Oh, I wanted to do a little video about being proactive. I had a little radio, like a little commercial clock, alarm clock. It's called the Loud Ringer Screaming Meanie. That's what it's called. And the clip on the back broke. And so I was like, okay, when I first bought it, I knew that the clip was going to break. And so I bought the clip. Um, I didn't buy it. I created a clip in the CAD design software that I have. Free, of course, Freecad. And then I used that to make a clip, and then I printed it on my 3D printer right there. And then what I did was I made the clip part, and then I had it just ready so that if it ever broke, I would have the ability to use it. So recently, my alarm clock clip broke off, but I already had the clip ready. And so what could have been a process of me doing this, that, and the other, we going through all this, trying to find a new clip because it wouldn't hang down on my thing, and that's very inconvenient for me because I need to wake up at a certain time and all this. I already had the clip ready. I just put it in there, click right in, and that was it. So that's a little lesson in like being proactive. It's a small lesson, but it's an important one. Because if you're proactive, then you can get things done. You don't have to worry about things won't just smack you in the face and catch you from left field. You'll know what to do. You have an idea of like, how to proceed. And life becomes a lot easier that way rather than just, kind of going with the flow, day-to-day flow. That's not going to be able to help you in the long run. If you have a car, eventually that car is going to break down. So it's good to have funds put aside for it, or that's just one example, or you're going to have a need emergency, whatever, or your rent or whatever. You know that these things come up. Especially for a person who doesn't have a lot of resources, if you don't have a lot of money, being proactive is going to save your life, literally. Maybe literally, but definitely figuratively. It's going to save your life. So I would suggest a little proactive forward thinking is important, especially if, you're talking about you're any person in the world. You need to think ahead. In the modern age, we live in a time where we have access to machines and technology that would allow us to think ahead, way ahead. And so money isn't necessarily the currency of the future. Knowledge, skill sets, these are the things you need to know in order to be able to take advantage of being proactive in the future. So I just want to throw a little quick video together showing you, how a person might be able to kind of leverage their knowledge and be able to, stay ahead of the game, as it were. Anyway, until next time, you know what I always say, genius comes down to time management.